YouTube is waiting for Bon.
Still waiting. I wonder if that's just the delay.
Ah, there we go.
I'm still waiting. Lucky you. There are a fair few people playing. Oh no, you're a meme assault. There's so many heavies going around with this gun. There's a handful of infiltrators I saw, but like no infiltrator knows how to use it. Like none of the heavies know how to use it either, but they're heavy so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's ultra chunky when it shoots them. Oh, and you don't have to burst. You probably did that already, yeah. See, when you're in a building, it's like a more forgiving cyclone.
18 bullets. What's the damage profile? 200?
Yeah. Yeah, because, you know, at least one or two of your pellets are gonna hit, regardless of your aim. It's a pretty tight cone of fire as well. It's the only downside is the damage drop-off is quite severe. So even though it is a tight cone of fire, you know, it doesn't do damage past a certain range. Which, if you're in a building, doesn't matter.
That max. I'm going to be laughing so hard if it's max damage.
That doesn't look like his kind of camo.
Nope.
Yeah. See, in that situation there, like, you would have been better off with a cyclone, because you can aim. But for most people, like, this is, you know, just better option. Yeah.
It looks like it feels like a NS11 with a different damage profile.
Got extra ammunition here.
Yeah, you
Wait,
see what I
did you
mean
just
about
cloak?
extended mags probably being better.
Bon, why did you cloak?
Killed someone within 5 meters, and he has the meme implant on.
This changes everything. VS, I need to erect him a pump action shotgun or two. With my light result. well.
Yeah, like inside the double stack with that gun, pretty good option.
Almost unlocked all the tanks up to tier 3, rank 3. It's missing a KV this 5 and soon a KV 1S, with all the tanks in between.
Oh, that heavy, he didn't hit anything.
I'm gonna go with he's probably drunk. Because that was atrocious.
Enemy heavy.
First to Raxim Tengu.
Early. Well, I know Watts is using it because I was stealing all his kills because he was shooting people at like any range.
And you just pull out the shotgun. Lastly. So how would you compare it to a regular shotgun? Say a semi...
It's less impactful than a regular shotgun, but it's so much more versatile. Yeah. It is a it is like a very versatile shotgun. Or just like a really lazy SMG. Oh, that's pretty good actually.
Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby.
So you can shoot people in the back or vulture people at medium range, but you can't actually take a 1v1 at medium range.
The attackers have been repelled.
Eyes open. Enemy heavy. Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby.
I don't think he knows what he's doing. He's just looking at the engineer and he's like walking back and forth.
Let me heal you.
Cause like 90% of your kills there were ADS.
Spotted a hostile man.
Like, you notice, yeah, she said that the spread is pretty big with hipfire.
Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby. Spotted enemy heavy.
So what does the laser do on that one?
Hey, select the friendly bombs in War Thunder.
Rip.
Reloading.
Yep. Yeah, no need to hip fire. For the most part. I would hip fire at LMG ranges, but you would hip fire basically.
Oh, shame. But yeah, what does the laser do on that gun? Is somebody really with a Ever Liberator just hovering above there?
He had the same gun as you.
Well,
Oh,
it looked like
pingu.
he was hip firing. Yeah.
Light assault trooper.
I'm an engineer. I'll repair you. Nothing but high-tech scrap.
Soft point. I didn't know I had that. Because I've only ever tested it on PTS in a 1v1 against your harness. So I don't really have a great idea of how well at killing plebs it is. And like, most people that used it against me used it out of its effective range.
Stay alert. Enemy heavy.
True.
Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby.
Like that infill shot at you from a ridiculous range. He doesn't have a clue what he's doing.
Where do you pen the T-29 again?
Reloading. Cover me.
Hostile light assault trooper spotted.
It sounded like it was only 4 bullets that hit you in the body. Like the count, I just sort of counted the chunk sounds.
TR mosquito spotted.
yeah, unless you're a knife or shotgun suicide, that invisible stuff doesn't do much.
Identified Republic mosquito.
Gonna go be AFK for about 30 minutes or so.
Alright, well.
Enemy medic in the area.
Assimilate might be pretty good. Yeah. People don't understand why good players use Superhood.
Check your fire. I'm in C. Mosquito.
At least you keep your adrenaline. Yep, it's very nice. It means you can actually fight back when you get beaten up.
They're outmatched. Finish them off. The suits are impressed. Good work.
PR mosquito spotted.
Enemy light assault in the area. Hostile max identified. Cover me, reload. Hostile max identified.
That, yep,
Lightning spot.
that's exactly what it is.
Keep rolling. You've got this.
I liked the commentary of Conan and Jesse talking about real shit here in the pepper feed. It was hilarious.
Reloading, cover me. ID on an enemy Sunderer. Enemy engineer spotted.
Yeah, people still haven't quite figured out its effective range. Oh, damn.
Enemy heavy spotted.
The facility is secure.
Oh,
Free internet, possibly. There's 3 headshots.
Soldier down.
Oh, he couldn't track you.
Watch your aim. Friendly fire.
Check the fire. I'm in.
mm-hmm.
Did he have a cyclone before?
Stop shooting. That was all me. Sorry. All over. Thanks. Eyes open, enemy heavy. Grenade! Out! Reloading. Use some ammunition.
But the point was flipping them. You wouldn't understand. Yes.
Damn. There's not even, like, a reward for doing that.
Nearby. I'm empty. Got any ammo?
No, it really is designed for the suicide infill. You're not supposed to live past like 2 kills. But I could see it being pretty good in some sort of, you know, semi-competitive environment. Like in a lane smash protecting a building or something.
Enemy light assault in the area.
Yeah. I really dislike these really forgiving weapons.
You've got this.
That Sheriff VS guy you shot. Your aim was on his head for like one of those shots. Like, I might have to try this.
The attackers have
Be
been
really
repelled.
lazy with my aim. Heavy nearly outplayed you. Oh, so he just gave up.
I gotta go. See you later, guys.
See ya. Yep. Well, if you had a Cyclone, yeah, you'd probably have like more DPS. But if you miss a couple of bullets, then, you know, lowers your DPS to more fair levels. But you don't miss with this gun. It's like you're guaranteed a certain amount of damage.
Spawn point identified.
God, ammo printer should be based on kills. Oh, well, the support players can still support majority of the players in the game, and if you're good, then you don't need support. And there's very few players that would always be full on ammo. But yeah, like, the existence of this gun further proves how most of the combat in this game takes place in, like, very close quarters.
Time to close the deal.
It does not. It's very junky.
We've successfully defended the facility.
I know normal people and Russians seem the same. No, I've only died to it twice. Yeah, it sounds like you're just being shot by like a full auto shotgun, but from really long range. And no, like 90% of the damage I've taken from that game, from like the 2 hours I've played in the past 2 days, has been long range. So like, it's making the sound but not doing much damage. Yeah.
What's this, guys? Just thought I'd jump to the now.
Reloading.
Yeah. You still get hits. Yeah. It is just the lowest skill ceiling weapon you could have made.
I owe you one.
Check your fire. I'm NC.
Yeah, sometimes I even impress myself.
Identified a Republic mosquito. Yes, you are mosquito. CR mosquito spotted. Identified a Republic mosquito. ID'd an enemy prowler.
I don't know.
Enemy engineer spotted. I'm all dried up here. Who's gonna cover me?
I didn't know they buffed the speed, but it was just the handling.
Enemy lightning tank destroyed.
Yeah, when you go up a hill, you don't just like flop about. God, here you are like glued to the floor. Like a tank that has weight.
Spotted an enemy spawn point. Enemy heavy spotted.
Clear out of that area.
Oh, I bounced under it, I think. Yeah, moving vehicles plus pretty bad sticky anyway. Like, it can barely handle a moving max, let alone a harasser.
Public mosquito in the area.
The long range sniper.
Spotted an enemy heavy.
They're fixed. But they don't track people stood still. Or crouched. Which was what they're supposed to do. Poor heavy.
Eyes open. Enemy heavy.
Heavy doesn't give up. Pingu infill.
Transport spot. Enemy spot.
Soldier down.
Time to close the deal.
Enemy transport vehicle in the area. Enemy in the area. Come on your side.
Stand still. Nothing some nanites can't fix. Tossing a frag.
They're like, why are you changing directions? Yeah, this gun is brutal. And I have to ask, why is the heavy assault allowed access to this gun?
The suits are impressed. Good work.
Oh. I see where he is from your stream. He's on. Yeah, I saw him. I don't know how to. You know that box you're running back and forth on? He's on top of that. The one where you had your rocket launcher running back and forth out on. He's like right in the center on top of that. Yeah. Indoor. We might have been able to get him with more headshots.
Stay alert. Enemy locked. Just saw an enemy mag. Eyes open. Enemy heavy.
Visual on a mosquito. Enemy heavy spotted. Hold up, switching mags. Tossing a frag. Spotted an enemy. Scratch one enemy soldier.
What do you have your knife key bound to? Oh, what about the other thumb button? So, when you want to get your primary back out, you just press the number 1 key. Isn't that uncomfortable? Ah, I could probably get used to that. I want to free up a thumb button for a knife. Yeah, I essentially never knife.
Grenade out!
hit him as well.
Reload.
Pull your weight out there. We're losing it.
Hostile liberated spot.
Yeah, it's pretty much never hip fire in this. As I said before, you're within the range you'd hip fire with an LMG.
The facility's lost. Fall back and regroup.
Like, if you were using like a cyclone, the difference between hip fire and ADS isn't too big, but with this gun, there seems to be like a huge variance between when you're ADS and when you're hip fire, like the pellet spread.
Frag out! I'll get you fixed up.
Shield generator critical.
Eyes open. Enemy heavy.
Spotted an enemy heavy.
Steal it.
Oh, he couldn't even turn his shield on.
Need to reload. I've got ammo for you here.
Got extra ammunition here. Take some ammunition. I can heal you.
Take some ammunition.
Spotted an enemy heavy. Enemy in. Ammunition here.
Yeah. Yeah, or a cyclone in this circumstance. Yeah, so it is literally just a decent gun that's really easy to use and thus has a lower skill ceiling.
Generator stabilized.
It's like the ultimate leveling the playing field weapon. I really despise weapons like
I'll get
this.
you fixed up.
It's like, here's free 2 KD, you know?
Eyes on a hostile. Light assault trooper spotted.
We can still win this.
I'll get you fixed up. Got extra ammunition here.
It's a very consistent medium gun. Holy fuck. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't give up. We're still in it.
Generator stabilized.
Stay alert.
Give it your all.
Hold up, switching mags.
I imagine you haven't had a chance to fight in the Amarish Biolabs yet. I haven't either, but Yarn said it was good.
Just saw an enemy medic.
Grenade!
Let me heal you.
Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby.
Enemy heavy spotted. Enemy light assault in the area. Enemy light assault in the area. What's this, guys? Just saw a jump getter. Enemy soldier down.
Stay alert. Enemy nearby. Enemy line assault in the area. Infiltrator in the area.
Generator stabilized.
Come on, we're losing this.
I'll get you fixed up.
Frag out!
May as well push the window.
Just saw a jump jetter.
Eyes open. Enemy heavy.
Shield generator.
Soldier down.
Grenade out!
Medic here.
Did you gay 7F him? Oh yes you did. A bit of knife as well. I wonder what that would have looked like on his screen. With his ping.
Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby.
Grenade out!
Eyes open.
Generator stabilized.
Just give him a warning shot.
Spotted an enemy heavy.
Eyes open. Enemy heavy.
Got him.
Someone patch me up! Frag out! position. I'll get you fixed up.
Shield generator critical.
Guys, just saw a jump jitter. Enemy engineer in the area.
Frag out! Down.
To think, I probably make plenty of players like suddenly start playing really passively or even like really anxious and like looking around a bunch, but like I never notice it.
Generator stabilized.
I think it's probably more noticeable as a light assault.
Need to reload.
Like, if I play on certain ults, I notice people like really tryharding when I kill them, but then dying again because they don't know what they're up against.
Shield generator
But if I'm on my main, I guess people are more likely to just avoid. But I get tryharded a lot less because I don't use a camo anymore, and I haven't used a camo for a long time on your PC. It really tricks people.
stabilized.
Scratch one enemy soldier.
I do love the GT7F with the grip. Body shot central. It's so damn effective at it.
I'll get you fixed up.
Flying knife cone of fire. Imagine if it did actually just increase your cone of fire with the knife to like just a very wide cone that hits everything.
Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby.
God, and like, the thing is, you're not exactly 1v1ing light assaults here, so you don't need the laser.
Eyes open. Enemy heavy.
We've got a hostile max in the area.
Enemy infiltrator spotted. Reloading. Cover me.
I think Alf is having a political conversation with himself. Or more of an economic conversation. I don't know. Just look in the Pepe feed.
Give it your all.
Enemy engineer spotted. Medic here. I'll patch you up.
You got a hostile foe nearby.
Yeah, I think so.
Cloaker nearby. Got him. Hell, sometimes they even impress myself.
Oh, he's changed to Vulture. Oh, that was the same guy you just killed. I don't even know what he was doing. Oh no, there's a Max on the roof.
I owe you.
It's one of those guns that I really like 3-round bursting it at like mid-range, but yeah, full auto is pretty fun. There's something satisfying about abusing a weapon outside of its intended range.
I can repair that.
The Diglett. Oh wait, that guy. Yeah, well, why do they all keep doing that? They jump up to that balcony bit. Oh, Croconic's like me. Killer system frag guy. Oh, was it?
Go for D.
I must have just saw the rust bit as he knows in.
Someone come in D, please. I hope it's engineer. Come to D, engineer.
The Bonu sovereignty has taken the facility.
Ooh. Yeah.
Suit, you got your bonus.
Visual and hostile light assault!
Depends what gun I've got. Thing is, my behavior is light assault. For hip fire and bursting is all based on heavy. I'm sure if I played light assault more, I would be more liberal with my hip firing and movement.
Spotted a hostile medic.
What's the skies? Just saw a jump jitter.
Generator stabilized.
I've got ammo for you.
Is this the best you have?
What's the skies? Just saw a jump jitter.
Yeah, like, you just jump to them with your flying cone of fire.
The Browning sovereignty has taken the facility.
That guy you almost killed but were one bullet off, and then he keeps flying at you, like, please finish me off.
I'll get you fixed up.
Visual on hostile light assault
I'll
trooper.
get you fixed up.
Check your fire. I'm in C.
Got a hostile max in the area.
Where you have your own squad. It's just like you're all in the same biolab anyway. Some of these VSLAs are just so awful and they keep coming back. I think as an LA, you're in a position to take advantage of terrible players the most.
Hostile light assault trooper spotted. Got him.
Engineers push up with me, medics follow behind.
You shouldn't have jumped at the end like that. I think they're just burned out.
They're fighting for real at any time now. The Browning sovereignty has taken the facility.
Well, you know, it depends what standards you want to play it to.
I'd actually like to win this fight. The Browning sovereignty has taken the facility.
Yeah.
Enemy light assault in the area. Enemy light assault in the area.
I think a lot of the outfit playing on Cobalt as well has made it even worse for them. Because when they do want to come back and play on Middle, it's like you suddenly have to get used to a different reality.
Enemy medic spotted. Hostile light assault trooper
Yeah, like recently I've been playing lower KPM, higher KD. Like I've just naturally been playing more relaxed and passively. Just because I just can't be bothered to put the effort in. Like, there's one player that has contested you up here. Croconeck. Yeah.
SCU compromised. Generator destroyed.
Yeah, he's the only person that's actually been actively contesting you. Yeah. Oh, that's tactical. if he chooses to try hard for you and just fly at you, then he's gonna get a random kill eventually.
Watch the skies. Just saw a jump jitter. Grenade!
Generator repaired.
I look forward to this.
The Bonu sovereignty has taken the facility.
Whoa, stop shooting.
Is that Max on the roof?
Shield generator critical.
Enemy soldier down.
Generator stabilized.
Reload.
Stop shooting.
Shield generator critical.
Oh, rip.
Got a hostile Max in the area.
Hostile Max identified. Spotted an enemy heavy.
That fucking grenade. What?
I'd
One
actually like
FR.
to win this fight.
Obviously not you.
The Bonu sovereignty has taken the facility.
Visual hostile light assault trooper. I'm dry. Cover me.
Sure.
Took him out.
Huh. Well, he's not even on the activity tree. He's doing manually.
Enemy Max. Reloading. Cover me.
I think I've broke it.
Visual hostile light assault trooper.
Does your FPS feel better in the battle?
Shield generator. Generator stabilized.
Indar is under our control. Great work.
good as new. We got a hostile back in the area.
You killed him 9 times.
Just saw a cloaker. Visual on hostile light assault trooper.
Boon, your NC's KD still terrible. 4.2. I don't know, I would have thought you would have brought that up. I don't know. Oh damn. I guess you had a bad start.
Eyes on hostile light assault trooper.
Oh yeah, see, I forget about your vaccines. But look at your top gun. That's the anchor, like 43,000 kills. Like, normally that would be enough to drag everything up. Plus your mercenary and whatever. Or mercenary and godsoul kills. But then you've got like 100 Rexium things. Yeah, with the added risk of no respawns. Yeah, it's pretty good for the time of night. That frag, are you guy really like less than a 2 KD? So his playstyle has literally been hold W, see someone, hold left mouse 1, then die, respawn. Like that is his playstyle. No.